As Florida voters prepare to head to the polls for tomorrow's Republican primary, one of the top issues driving voters will be housing. Florida is among these states hardest hit by foreclosures and high unemployment. CNBC's Diana Olick covers the housing industry and joins us now from Washington, D.C. Diana, hello to you.
Hi, Veronica.
So Floridians, they've been watching their property values plummet, and, I can bet that they are angry. They are definitely impatient.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you're a politician in Florida and you're going to talk about the housing market, you better have a plan in place that's going to convince Floridians that you're going to do something to help them. I mean, Florida is ground zero for the housing crash. There was an incredible amount of investor flipping of houses, subprime lending, and questionable foreclosure paperwork practices. Home prices are down 50% from the height of the housing boom. Florida makes up 8% of all the mortgages in America, but 25% of all foreclosures. And Florida is a judicial state. That means that foreclosures have to go before a judge, and that has really lengthened the timeline. It takes an average 806 days to foreclose on a property in Florida, and that has Floridians in real trouble. So many of them underwater on their mortgages, so many of them seeing their home prices plummet so far that they can't sell. They're trapped in their homes. And again, you have an incredible supply of homes on the market there, and they need some answers.
Yeah, the value of a home plummeting 50% or more. I mean, that's a huge number any way you look at it. Are there any signs, Diana, the worst of the housing crisis may be over in Florida?
Well, and when you look at the Florida condo market, this is an interesting story because condos were huge among flippers and investors during the height of the housing boom. You had people lining up to buy apartments in buildings that weren't even built yet, to buy condos there. Well, so they had a huge glut of inventory and the condo market crashed. But what's happened recently over the last year or so is that foreign investors have come in and taken over the Miami market, really bought up a lot of those properties in bulk to the point now that we're actually hearing of new construction of condominiums in Miami. But again, that's a foreign investor story. When you look at the single family homes that so many Floridians, so many voters are going to be talking about, that's where you really need to get some help for those underwater borrowers.
Right. That is exactly right. Diana Olick in Washington, D.C. Diana, thank you.